of sleep. My dream perceived some joyful news at hand. My bosom soared, sits lightly in his throne, and all this day an unaccustomed spirit lifts me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives the dead man leave to think, and breathed such life with kisses in my lips, that I revived and was an emperor. Ah me, how sweet is love itself possessed, when but love's shadow are so rich in joy. News from Verona. How now, Balthasar? Dost thou not bring the letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well? How fares my Juliet? That I ask again, for nothing can be ill, she be well. Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Cable's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. I saw her lay low in her kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news, since you did leave it to my office. Is it even that I defy you stars? Thou knowest my lodging. Get me ink and paper, and hire post horses. I will hence tonight. I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do import some misadventure. Tush, thou art deceived. Leave me and do the thing I bid thee do. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar? No, my good lord.
No matter, get thee gone, and hire those horses. I'll be with thee straight. Well, Juliet, I'll lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means. O mischief, thou art swift to enter in the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts it dwells, which late I noted, in tattered weeds, with overwhelming brows, culling of simples, meager were his looks. Sharp misery had worn him to the bones, and in his meaty shop the tortoise hung, alligators stuffed other skins of ill-shaped fishes about his shelves, a beggarly account of empty boxes, green earthen pots, bladders, and musty seeds, reminisce of packed bread and old cakes of roses, were thinly scattered to make up a show. Nothing this penury, to myself I said, and if a man did eat a poison now, whose sale is present death in Mantua, here lives a caitiff wretch who would sell it to him. Oh, this same thought did but forerun my need, and this same needy man must sell it me. As I remember, this should be the house. Being holiday, the beggar shop is shut. What ho, apothecary!
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man, I see that thou art poor. Hold, there is 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison, such soon speeding here, as will disperse itself through all thy veins, that the life-weary taker may fall dead, and that the trunk may be discharged of breath as violently as hasty powder fire doth hurry from the fatal cannon's wound.
Such mortal jokes I have, but Mantua's love is dead to any he that utters them.
Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness, and fearest to die? Famine in thy cheeks, need and oppression starveth in thy eyes. Contempt and beggary hangst upon thy back. The world is not thy friend, nor the world's laws. The world affords no law to make thee rich. Then be not poor, but break it, and take these.
My poverty, but not my will consents.
I pay thy poverty, and not thy will.
Put this in any liquid you will, and drink it all. And you have the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
There is thy gold, worst poison to men's souls, doing more murder in this loathsome world than these poor compounds that thou mayst not sell. I sell thee poison, thou hast sold me none. Farewell, buy food, and get thyself in flesh. Come, cordial, and not poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave, for there I must rest.
Just one chance, just one breath, just in case there's just one left. 'Cause you